go squaring off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 40.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go, 40. Yeah. 26.
Dak now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Now, we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, wait 13. Wait 13. Bring 18. Touch.
Play fake. Now Levis to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
49.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Wait 90. Wait 90. And 18. Here's down. Ready down. 49 Rita. Out on.
From the gun, Levis. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Connor. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. It's Connor again. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Levis. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
And start the drive with blue. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill! Slide in! They're going to 53.
3rd down run with blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yeah!
Prescott now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Locked down by Savon Rebel.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 29's down, 22 Rita.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Got a man, Uzama has it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easier for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Ooh, almost a throw to Costin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Like 54, like 54. 19! He's hot! He's short!
Connor here from the gun. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Like 54. Yep, 22.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
On, like 49.
From the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run the counter to Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, come on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Like 49.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
They Chris, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Gannon going to decide to call a timeout with that play clock running low. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready,
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, go!
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. This time he's looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 6 yards brings up 4th down and goal.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, fullback's got him. Look at the power. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
Blue here from the pistol. Finds a seam past the 15. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
Hey, 40, stop! Wide in.
First down, here's Dak. The ball's out, he lost it. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Up the middle, Blue. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for Cowboys, first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday! 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, Curry! 26.
Dak to the air here. And screen here to Blue. Broke through the tackle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck it like a line. No gain.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't. And you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Hey, get Friday! 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Friday! 26.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Levis out of the pistol. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Hey, come on.
Levis to the air now. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard
Play
line.
action, Levis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and short yardage, Levis. Dumped off to his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Cardinals looking at first and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Right 13, right 13. What?
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Elbow finds Tolbert. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5
Get him, get him.
at the 26-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Cowboys first down.
First and 10, here's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Right there, boy.
Dak throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger out say, you get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
46. 47.
Going to the ground again on throws. Breaks the tackle, still going. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Here's a reverse. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Levis here on first down. Looking underneath here for Connor. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Brought in inside the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Three down. 4 times down.
From the gun, Levis. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Out on, like 90. In 18.
Shotgun now for Levis. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Benson on first and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go!
First and 10. He keeps it on the option. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he has it all the way down to the 8.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Like 13, like 13.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Will Levis with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Levis looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, 26.
Blue running to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott now off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
I killed it. Yeah!
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. to Benson to start the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The play fake. Now Levis to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. Down the left sideline he goes. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Connects with Harrison again. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Connor runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals jump in front now by 5. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it's blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's 2nd and 11. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Connor trying the right side. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 41. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an award. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. Hits the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals hold an 11-point advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kick taken in here at the 17. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah!
Start the drive with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Cardinals going nickel here. 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Go! Drop the lead.
First throw for the backup It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
They give on second to Benson. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshaw. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Levis to the air now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here go 46.
First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first is Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9
Here go 46.
at the 49-yard line.
26.
Dak off the play fake. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. I take line in. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go 47.
Now it's Prescott again. Takes May over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, kill. 26.
Blue gets the handoff. Space to the left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Like 54.
Got to begin this drive with Benson. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the gun, Levis. Fits it through the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Go play action. Here's Levis. This ball's caught by Uzama. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Got it. Ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, Arizona.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Right on 4.
Levis. There's a screen to Benson. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. Think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game, but instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
First down, it's Blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Going with Blue here. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and off the Cardinals side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. Third and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and just 2 to go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Completed here to Tolbert. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hold on, like 90.
We're going to run and draw here with Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Like 13, like 13. And 18.
The give here on 2nd. Takes out a one-stop. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
Panther Street. Come on, come on.
Give up the kill to Benson. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Solid 40-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
13. Go.
The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
You're going to have to explain this one to me. They are punting from inside the red zone. Here's a high kick, hit very well. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Dallas.